Hey guys, welcome to Pick a Card, Pick a Story for the weeks of October 11th through the 18th, 2018. So I want you guys to get ready to clear your mind, listen to your intuition, and I want you to choose the deck that speaks to you because there should be a message or story in there for you. So here is deck number 1. Is this the deck that is speaking to you? Listen to your intuition, mind, body, and soul. Deck 1 or no? All right, moving on to the next deck. Is this the deck you choose? Look at it. See if this is what you want to choose. Yes or no? Or will it be deck number 3? Is your story in here? Is it? Have you guys made your choice? Okay. Hope you made your choice because I'm getting ready to start. All right, going with deck number 1 first, moving these out the way. Okay. So for those of you that chose this deck, the central issues here, I have the 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords, then we have the 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Okay, so with the central issue being the 2 of Pentacles, I'm feeling that there has been some on-off situation here, some instability in a friendship, or instability in a relationship or career. Someone is feeling like a fool, like they do the same thing over and over again. This isn't the first time I've done this. This isn't the first time you've done this. Somebody is tired. They just need a break. I'm tired of these situations. I'm tired of these jobs. I just need to be alone. I just need to be to myself. I need clarity. I need help. Someone is on their knees praying for answers, praying for a break. Please give me a rest, Father, is what I hear. Please let me rest. Please let me have peace. Some of you are going to be socializing, meeting up with friends. There's something going on too with some of you where there is a mutual love interest like if you're, like you might be in love with two of your friends or two people that you love are involved in a situation. You're like, somebody is saying it shouldn't be like this. Why is it like this? Why does it have to be like this? Why do I have to decide? So I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's here. I'm also seeing someone hanging out and just basically getting drunk. Friends are hanging out, socializing, and getting drunk, especially if your birthday is coming up this weekend. Be careful. Don't drive. I'm not seeing anything like drinking and driving, but I do see someone being very tipsy and unstable and out of balance because of the alcohol that they're having. And especially if you have to get up and work. It's like you're going out and drinking the night before work. Someone is tired of going in circles, trying to get the other person's attention. I'm feeling like someone is feeling ignored, or you may be ignoring someone. Someone has made several attempts to reach out or to get your attention, but they're just not trying to hear it, or you just aren't trying to hear them. For some of you, it's just about being friends. Like you just want to be friends with someone, or someone only wants to be friends with you, and you're like, I want more than that. You're like, I don't want to be just friends. For some of you, you want to connect to someone, or someone wants to connect with you, but there's a third party that is in the way, or that is delaying any progress between you and this person. Someone is even contemplating having an affair. Like, should I do this, or should I just keep these feelings to myself? There's definitely someone that is hiding their feelings and acting reclusive. For some of you, this is about partying back to back. So for some of you, it's like that's not fun for me to go out Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Like, I just want to go out once on the weekend and that's enough. Or if I go out this day, I don't want to go out that day, and so on. I'm feeling like you might get several invitations, or someone is inviting you to do something over and over again, and you keep putting them off and making excuses and saying you got to do this, you got to do that. I'm seeing some of you going to a party but then acting like a wallflower. Or this is your birthday celebration, especially since it's, this is Libra season. So this might be your celebration, but you are at their party acting like a wallflower because maybe I don't know, maybe you thought this person was coming alone and they're with someone else. So you're like, this ruined my party, or I don't want to, get involved. I'm feeling like someone doesn't want to get involved with something. Someone is wondering how come they aren't dancing with you, or why aren't they having a conversation with you. Somebody is really having a pity party at their birthday party. Now, it could be too that you've had enough to drink, and so you're like, I don't want any more. I said no, and someone keeps trying to get you drunk. If someone gets you drunk enough, you might end up doing something that you regret too, is what I'm seeing. Like you're trying to refrain from being inebriated, and it's like, forget it. I'll have the drink, but then you're going to end up doing something that you regret. That is some sort of betrayal with the third party here. For some of you, it's about co-workers. It's like getting involved with a co-worker. Yeah, for some of you, it's like getting involved with a coworker, but it's like crossing the line or crossing uncharted territories here. You guys are going to be really busy within this, between now and next week. I'm seeing you guys being really busy. For some of you, can't make it to someone's birthday party because of work. I'm seeing you avoiding someone too, or hiding the fact that you're heartbroken, or hiding the fact that you miss someone. There's a need for you to have some sort of stability in your life. There also may be some changes coming to your home. For some of you, I'm seeing like someone packing up and leaving. Maybe this is something that they've been planning for a while. Someone is either walking out of their job, like they're packing up all their belongings and leaving from their job, or they're packing up their belongings and leaving someone, moving out. Because the Four of Wands is also about moving on from someone, or moving on from a job, or moving out of a house and moving into a new home. So I'm feeling like there's going to be some changes in your home life. Things could be a little unstable right now. I'm feeling like maybe within the next 8 days to 8 weeks, or the 8th month, which is Scorpio season, there could be some sort of significant changes in your home environment or your work environment. For some of you, I'm seeing you create something or transform your pain or putting it into your work. So either you just become very focused at work so that you don't have to think about some sort of heartache, or you're an artist and you're transforming your pain and putting it into your work here. I'm just going to clarify a couple of things. Let's see what this Four of Cups is. Because I'm feeling like you're starting off the week like being introverted or isolated, or not wanting to be bothered, or someone is just not wanting to be bothered with you, like you're trying to get someone's attention here. Let's clarify this Four of Cups a little. I'm also seeing someone who is like a furniture maker, or someone who is a contractor. I don't know if you're involved with someone like that, or if that's your job. Even if you answer phones for home improvement. Yeah, I have it clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So someone is definitely feeling left out, rejected in the cold here. Misunderstood. Or this is about someone who is rejecting someone, turning down an offer, choosing to be alone, choosing to hold your tongue or to suffer in silence, even if you want to speak your truth. You're like, my pride won't let me. Yeah, I don't know who hurt you, or who did you hurt? Someone is feeling like they didn't get a fair shot, or they didn't get a fair deal. They're feeling guarded, or you may end up feeling guarded and protective. There's a need to confront the issue at hand. Someone's being confronted about how they feel, but they're unwilling to talk about it because they don't know how to respond. Especially if this is in regards to a love triangle, or someone who's trying to juggle more than one relationship. So it's like saying, why do I have to pick one? Why do I have to choose? That might just be y'all talking about, why do I have to pick one card? I pick all of them. But yeah, I'm feeling like someone is just being very indecisive, and it's making somebody unhappy. I don't know who's on the receiving end of this. I don't know if this is you or the other person. I almost feel like someone feels sick too. Like someone might really physically be ill, or they might be so heartbroken that they feel ill. I feel like at least by the end of the week, you guys are going to be trying to move on and get over this hurdle that you're going through. It's like trying to hide behind your work, or just keep yourself busy so that you don't have to focus on someone who hurt you. Even if it's something going on at work, like you're purposely looking straight ahead when you're walking past this person, like you don't want to look them in the eye, or they don't want to look you in the eye. Someone is being like a coward. They're trying to avoid a certain situation, or they don't want to talk about the betrayal, or they don't want to talk about how their feelings are hurt. Someone doesn't want to open up and share, so they're just going to cover it up any type of way that they can. I'm actually getting kind of mixed stories for you guys. For some of you, it's just about celebrating and being happy, drinking, going into work the next day, having a hangover, trying to do your work. And then for others of you, it's about some sort of love triangle where there may be some sort of betrayal or some sort of affair going on at work. Either someone taking a leave of absence from their job, quitting their job, or someone who is moving out of their home and finding a new place, especially if there was some sort of betrayal. Especially if it was like a three-party situation where three people were living together, like a girlfriend, boyfriend, and a friend. Something happened between the girlfriend and the friend, and so now somebody is like moving out. Like, I'm moving out because I found out what you did, or it was put out into the open. We drank too much, we played around, and now everything's awkward. I don't know how to act around you. You guys don't know how to act around each other. So it's just, for the best part, it's like either I'm going to stay in my room and stay away from everybody, or I'm going to move out and just make it easier for everybody. So something weird is going on with those of you that picked the first deck. All right, on to the next. Deck number 2, those of you that chose deck number 2. So both people are getting some Three of Swords energies. Okay, and I see a lot of you for some reason too couldn't make up your mind. There's a lot of things going on, and there may be messages for everybody. So in all of the decks, I usually really want everybody to choose just one in order not to cause confusion. But maybe for some of you, yeah, there's a story in all of it. So we have the central issue as the Three of Pentacles, the Star, Nine of Cups. Then we have Judgment, Four of Swords, the Chariot, Three of Swords, and Page of Swords. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could be any sign, but those are the ones definitely standing out the most, and maybe Capricorn and Cancer. But it looks like someone is happy being to themselves. I'm also seeing someone who has the occupation of a bartender or a barista, and they receive tips. Someone gets to be playful, have fun, and creative at their job. They get to enjoy themselves. They have a lot of it's not a micromanaged type job. You have like some sort of isolation, or if this isn't your energy, then this is, you know, maybe the person of interest or something of that sort. But yeah, I'm feeling like someone is to themselves. They feel good. They have their freedom. They like to have their drink when they're home. I'm also seeing someone who who volunteers a lot of information when they're under the influence. So it's like someone is getting drunk and just kind of like spilling their guts or telling everything about what they've been thinking or feeling because they're so happy. I'm also seeing too, like someone's wishes being fulfilled. Someone is happy about their current situation or happy about what's getting ready to happen. So you're kind of upbeat. You're going to work. You're like, yeah, I can't wait to this or that. You know, I've got plans, or, you know, life is good. I'm just seeing someone who is also very proud of their work. Now I'm seeing in regards to love that there is some sort of unfinished business between people. You're making some sort of plans. This may have been something that you've been building upon, especially if you're in a long distance relationship or someone is at a distance. I'm seeing you guys making plans to come see each other. Maybe you've been talking about it. Maybe someone had to save up their money and they're like, "Ooh, I have enough money now. Let me go purchase this ticket, this airplane ticket, or let me go rent this car so I can drive down to see you." Because I'm seeing people who are at a distance too, and they've been talking about connecting, maybe finally meeting up. Whatever the case, there is something going on. I feel like you're getting a call about the trip. Someone is calling you about a trip. Maybe they're telling you that they can't make it. The only other thing is that this might be in preparation for a surprise. Someone might just be saying that so they can surprise you. And I'm sorry if I just ruined the surprise. But I'm seeing someone kind of resting and getting prepared for a visitor, but then they're disappointed because they can't make it. Like either the car broke down or they didn't have enough. But I feel like somebody was on the way. Something is trying to stop the other person from coming out here. It could be an outside situation. Could be someone who's jealous, who doesn't want you to go out of town and hang with friends. So if you're in a relationship and you're trying to go visit friends, or you're trying to go visit family, or you're trying to do something out of town, you might be confronted by your partner who's just like, I don't want to be alone, or I don't want you going without me, or if I can't go, why are you going? Maybe they make a big deal. Maybe they threaten to leave. That is also, yeah, kind of what I'm seeing. Like someone is threatening to leave if you go on this trip without them. Like I feel like you're happy. Someone is kind of trying to rain on your parade. Like you're like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm going to do this and that. And, you're all set to go. You packed up your things. And then here comes like, bam. Like if I can't go, then I won't be here when you get back, type of thing. And they're jealous for whatever reason. So you might be dealing with someone who's very insecure. Someone who is younger than you. If they're not like younger than you in age, then they just act like it. They have some growing up to do. I feel too that many of you feel that you're supposed to, there's some unfinished business that you need to attend to with someone, but you're procrastinating or you're holding off on it. And this is a separate story now. There is some sort of unfinished business. Like I feel you've heard the call, or you had a calling, you had a wake-up call, you had a dream. Or you just overall have an inner knowing that there's something that you're supposed to do. Whatever this is, I don't know what it is. There's something that you're supposed to attend to, something that you're supposed to move forward with. But you keep procrastinating. You keep asking for clarity. You keep wanting to be sure. Or you say, I'll do it, but I just need to take a break first, or before I do it, I need to clear my thoughts. So then I'm seeing you moving forward with whatever it is that this calling is. You're moving forward. You're like, okay, I have an answer. I know what I should do. I feel like I'm being pulled to leave a job, or I feel like I'm being pulled to leave this relationship, at least take a break. So somebody is wanting to take a break, or it's time to take a break from a relationship or a job, and you know this. You've already seen some sort of red flags. Yeah, for some of you, you're seeing, so I just saw 444. It was actually 2444, but that 444 stood out to me. Okay, so I want to clarify the Judgment. I feel like something about your past is coming back to haunt you. Even if it's being represented in a dream. I have this clarified by the 7 of Wands here. I'm feeling like this is about fighting your calling, or trying not to answer the calling. Like this is something that you're supposed to do, or something that someone else is supposed to do, but they're fighting it. See, someone is still asking for some sort of clarity here. Someone isn't listening to their intuition here. Someone I feel like this is about your intuition. And it's like fighting against it. It's like fighting against your intuition is only causing delays, or is slowing you down, or it's hurting you. For someone, this is some of you, this is saying that the person you're with is toxic, but you're not letting them go like you should, or you're still trying to fight for them or hold on to them. Yeah, for some of you, you're dealing with someone who might be holding you back or trying to keep you from moving forward. And this is something that they're always doing. So maybe it's not that you're fighting your calling. Maybe it's somebody in your way. Like someone keeps trying to block you or stop you from doing what you feel like you're supposed to do. This person could be a water sign. They could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They could be Capricorn. And it could be air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I'm feeling like you're having to set boundaries with somebody. Like it's long overdue. It's time you stop letting this person ruin your life or get in the way of your goals. And the Page of Swords is coming out twice here. Yeah, some of you are getting ready to go on some sort of trip. It's far away, but your partner or your friend or family member, somebody is jealous and they're trying to stop you, or they're saying things to make you not want to go. But I feel like you may go anyway. You're like, I don't care what you say. Like, no, I'm going. See, yeah, you guys are fighting here. There's arguing your egos. There's a... For some of you, it's like you're kind of like saying, if you leave, go right ahead. You want to leave when I get back? Okay, maybe I'm not even coming back. You know, so there, whatever, somebody's trying to outdo the other person. You guys are definitely, somebody is sneaking out and doing whatever they want. They're like, I don't care what you say. I'm doing what you can't stop me. Somebody is saying, you can't stop me. You can't stop me from doing what I need to do. So, and this person, if you're in a relationship, this person is very jealous, very toxic, very codependent. They don't know how to be to themselves. They want you, they just want to feed off of your energy. They just want to lay up under you, or you just want to lay up under them, because this could be your energy too. This could always go the other way around. Someone is sneaking off in secret. They're having a secret affair, or their intentions behind this trip might be... Look at this. Somebody's going to do it. They're like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm doing what I want to do. All right. That, I get that. That's loud and clear now. So you guys have plans to do something between now and next week. Somebody in your corner is jealous. I don't care if it's a lover, a family member, a co-worker, your boss, and you're doing you. You don't care what the consequences are. You want to leave me? Go right ahead. You want to fire me? Go right ahead. You don't want to be you don't want to talk to me no more? You supposed to be my brother or my sister or my friend, my best friend. You don't want to talk to me no more? Okay, we ain't got to talk. So someone is not feeding into that. Somebody is like, I could play just as hard or harder than you. So somebody is really making a point and they're driving it through hard. They don't, either this is you trying to stop somebody, they're not going to listen to you, or this is you having to put your foot down and not caring about somebody trying to get in your way. So what, because you feel so drawn to do what it is, you're like, I got to do this. I feel drawn to, answer this calling. It's meant for me to do this, or it's meant for me to do that job. It's like you might think about it like try to say, is what they're saying right? You know, like, am I being fair to, you know, leave? And then after you make up your mind, after you have some clarity, you're like, I'm out of here. Deuces. Like, I'm gone. And it ends up hurting the other person. It's going to be a separation, argument, jealousy, arguing, fighting, because this person doesn't want you to have fun, or they don't want you to be you. And I don't know. And maybe somebody has cheated in the past, and that's why they're upset or jealous. So whatever the case, I see somebody doing whatever it is that they want to do. It's probably you. It's like, I don't care what you say, what you do, I'm doing it. All right, and finally, those of you that chose deck number 3, let's see what the story is. Okay. Uh-oh. So, central issues, we have the moon, temperance, and the star. Uh-oh. This one gonna be a long one, y'all. 6 of Cups, High Priestess, 6 of Coins, King of Cups, and the Hierophant. Okay. All right. So I'm already picking up the energies of a very spiritual connection. There's someone that you are either with, or someone that you're connecting to at a distance who you feel spiritually drawn to. There is a physical attraction, but you feel like you just eat up everything this person said. It's like food for the soul. I feel like this is mind, body, and soul. You feel this person spiritually, you feel them physically. I don't know if you've been with this person sexually. It could be a compatibility here. I'm definitely seeing that if you haven't been with them. I feel like it is going to be bomb. It's going to be fire. To those of you that, you know, are wondering about this person. But I'm also seeing that this connection scares the living crap out of both of you, or one of you. Probably both of you. Because there's so much to lose is what you're feeling. You're thinking about things that happened in the past. Or for some of you, you don't know why you're afraid. You're like, maybe you're just like, this might be too good to be true. Like, I don't get the good one. That doesn't happen to me. So why now? Like, what's going to happen? I'm going to get with them and then they get snatched away. We break up. I die. Yeah, some of you have those type of anxieties. You get with somebody, you die, you know. It's a connection that's so intense. I'm seeing a very intense connection with so much potential. If you guys give each other a chance, this has the potential for marriage. Either this person is your teacher, your lover and your teacher. Somebody is the student and somebody is the teacher in this situation. It might be mutual for a change. Basically, you guys are going to be helping each other on your spiritual path. And it could, for some of you, it could be a twin flame. And for others of you, it's going to be with, I feel, if it is a twin flame, I don't know who that you guys that follow me know how I feel about that twin flame, or how I don't feel about twin flames. Whatever this is that I'm looking at here, it has stability. Twin flames to me are in and out, on and off, unless you are one of those that are going to end up in your twin flame union. But for others of you, this is more about that spiritual companion that does have romantic undertones to it. There's someone coming into your life that is about to confess how they feel. They're going to express everything. They're going to put everything on the line, especially if they have one too many drinks. Something's going down. For some of you, this is someone from your past. And when I say someone from your past, it doesn't mean an ex always. It just means it's someone that you're familiar with, like you already know this person. So maybe this is somebody you used to work with. Maybe it's someone you grew up with. Maybe it's an old neighbor. Maybe it's that person that you said hi to every time you waited at the bus. You guys got into a conversation. So whatever the case, there is something familiar about this person, and they're coming into your life. You guys are soulmates. You've been soulmates before. You guys have known each other in a previous life. And somebody is saying, I remember you. I know you. And it doesn't have to be, I remember you from a previous life. That's what your souls are saying. But on a physical level, it's just like, I know you. Even if this is someone who you know as a friend, something is happening where you're going to have a chance to have a conversation. You guys are going to have a chance to have a one-on-one conversation. And so many things are going to come out. You guys are going to have so much in common. You guys are not going to want to stop talking. You're like, the information is information overload. It's delicious. It's like, keep talking to me. Tell me more. Tell me more. Somebody is just like, tell me more. I need to, oh my God, you're so interesting. What else is there about you? You guys are going to be like that with each other. You guys it's like, I can't get enough. Like, you're fascinating. Your mind, I just want to pick your brain. I just want to pick your brain. I just want to pick it. And I'm also seeing those of you that have been putting your prayers out into the universe. The star is saying your prayers have been received and heard, and here is your blessing here. So for many of you, you're receiving an abundance of blessing. This is unconditional love from the universe. The universe is saying, see, we love you. We're showing you, we told you we loved you. We're giving you everything you asked for, not some things you asked for. We're giving you everything you asked for. Out with the old and with the new. Spiritually, those of you that are just not connecting with anyone, like you're like, I still never met anyone. Well, first of all, my Six of Cups card never lets me down. Like, whenever I see that, you always run into somebody that you're familiar with. So if it doesn't happen this week, at some point it's happening. This person because you guys are both thinking about each other, and that's another thing. There's a lot of telepathy going on here. You guys feel each other's feelings. You guys think each other's thoughts. You guys are it is like you guys are twins. You guys are thinking just alike. But it's more so, I'm not seeing like turbulence. Now the moon is scary, but that's because you don't know how to process what this connection is. It's afraid. It's like, do I run from this or do I embrace it? Do I indulge in it? Do I play in it? What is this? This person is so opposite. We're two completely different people, but yet I feel like our souls are completely the same. So maybe there's a physical difference. Maybe there's an age difference. It may even be religious factors, or a difference in, more so in the way you were raised. I'm feeling more so it's about the background that's different, not so much your ideas, because you guys are blending in together really good. There's a mutual conversation taking place here. You guys are sharing secrets with each other that you've never shared with anyone. Like, for whatever reason, you're gonna feel like you can tell this person anything. Like, from the first time you get to have a conversation, you guys are talking about stuff that's so deep that Dr. Phil would never get out of anyone. So this is like your personal Dr. Phil, basically. You guys are really healing each other. And maybe that's why you guys have come into each other's lives. Also, for some of you, this has to do with the moon. This might not happen until moon moves into Scorpio, or when moon moves into Pisces. It's supposed to be for, you know, within a week time frame, but it can, like I said, it can extend out further. The next thing furthest out I can see is, where is the sun? In Libra. So either when the moon is in Aries, or when the moon goes back into Taurus, this conversation may take place, or this connection, or this meeting. Yeah, someone's getting ready to express with you all their deepest thoughts, their feelings for you. You guys might be talking about secret societies, or things about how you feel about religion, how you feel about spirituality, God. Like, you guys are like talking so deep, like seriously. You guys are talking about things that happened in your childhood. You're like, this happened to me when I was a child, and you know, this is why I do this, and I never told anybody that before. I don't know why I'm telling you. I don't know why I'm telling you. I'm seeing like you guys laughing, and like, I don't know why I'm telling you this. Like, oh my God. You guys are gonna feel that you were meant to be for one another, because you guys are just gonna feel like, I know God sent you to me because I needed to have this type of connection in my life. I needed this. This is just what I needed. It's not only what I wanted, but it's what I needed too. So you're getting the best of both worlds here with the Six of Coins, especially being over this. These are two different worlds, and you're getting the best of both worlds. You've got the Six of Coins, you got the Six of Cups. That is also talking about the Lovers. So for some of you, you may have to make some sort of decision in regards to love and relationships. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be any sign, but you know, those are some of the ones that are jumping out. I'm seeing someone sweating, like they're so nervous of what you'll think of them when they share this with you. They're like, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me when I tell you this. For the ladies, I'm seeing a guy who, he's got very beautiful eyes, or you're very attracted to his eyes. He may have like a goatee and a beard. If it's not fully grown in, at least it's the shadow. He might not have the beard all on the sides, but he at least has that mustache and goatee and beard. He's very deep. He's full of so many emotions. People don't know how deep his emotions go. You scare him because you make him realize how deep it goes. He's been waiting to get this out. I don't know why. It's like he hasn't told his best friend, he hasn't told his mom, he hasn't told his dad, but he's telling you everything. For some of you, I'm seeing that you work in a job where you are either a student. I'm not a student, but yeah. Well, not you, but you're a teacher. And you have students. I kept saying yeah because I remember I said that I saw a student-teacher type energy here or a relationship. So I'm definitely feeling like someone is like literally a teacher or a principal or works in a school, works where there is a lot of children. Also, for some of you, you could be dealing with someone, or you yourself are someone who works for government or works for political figures or in a health institution. Anything health related, doctors, nurses, pharmacy, any of that. Also could be like a psychiatrist, like I said. Well, that still falls into that category, but where people are coming to you and sharing secrets with you. So if this is strictly about career, then definitely you're dealing with people who think out there. Their mind is just like completely out there, and these people are pouring out their deepest secrets to you. Or you are going to counseling and sharing your secrets. But romantically, if this is in regards to romance, you're talking to someone who you just have this very deep bond or connection to here. I can see if I can get a little more information out of this Six of Cups. All I can say for now is that it's someone that you're already familiar with. Is someone that you are not currently with. So for some of you, it's either an ex. If it's not an ex, then it's someone who is far away from you that you miss. You guys miss each other. Like you guys are heartbroken not to be near each other, but you guys are going to be near each other again. This person is coming towards you. Someone is opening up and they're coming towards you. They've been thinking about you. For some of you, I'm seeing like someone walking away from a situation so that they can be near you. They have something that they want to offer to you. They've been suppressed or holding back. Someone may have hurt your feelings, or you may have hurt someone's feelings. But someone was holding on, someone was holding back. There could have been some sort of miscommunication, and this person doesn't want you to think that they don't love you or that they don't like you. So they're willing to open up because they don't want to lose you. Especially if they feel like you're drifting apart. They're like, let me, before you go or before I lose you, I need to share this with you, or I need to let you know how I really feel. So someone is getting ready to open up and share how they really feel. Let me also check out the High Priestess and see, since she is about so many secrets, a lot of times the High Priestess is saying, hey, you got to use your own intuition on this. Like, Stop trying to pry into the secret realms. I also feel that the person that you get involved with is either highly intuitive or psychic, or they're a medium, like they can channel, they can talk to the dead. They're highly sensitive. They may be an empath. I feel like this person may tap into your energies or you tap into theirs. It's really mutual. You guys might be tapping into each other's energies, and it's difficult to distinguish whose feelings are whose feelings belong to who. Also, the girl, either the girl or the guy, somebody has the widow's peak. Like that. Oh, mine is, I got the little baby hair in the way. But you know, the widow's peak. Oh my God, same thing is coming out. Somebody secretly has a broken heart. Somebody misses you, or you secretly miss someone. Or for some of you, it's an ex. Yeah. Someone's hurting. Yeah, but the physical feature, you guys, somebody has a widow's peak. Somebody's holding in how they feel. They're like, I don't want to tell, but they're going to. And they're going to tell, like, if, especially too, if this is just a friend, they've been having some sort of fantasies. It also, their fantasies about you could have caused a separation between them and a significant other. Somebody's been literally dreaming about you, or you have been dreaming about them. Someone has been receiving some sort of clear messages or synchronicities, and there's clarity on the matter. Clarity on what to do with how they feel. This is why they're opening up now, because they now have clarity on the matter. All right, you guys. So that was your pick a card, pick a story. Hope it resonates. What was I going to say? Yeah, you guys, if you want a reading, make sure you email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information's in the description box below. Remember, don't dial my 1-800 number unless I make a notification to call me on YouTube that I'm taking calls. That number is just for you to keep as a reference for now until I have time to take live phone readings. But thank you guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.